a stipendiums lecture on awkward white middle-class hip-hop and its use as a promotional tool will be starting in the lecture hall shortly. Thank you.
Welcome, students, to 2.U. This campus we've established 2.U down the path of academia and viewpoints new. And there's a chance that you will leave here as employed too. We're certain that the circumstance could use a little pomp. With learning, you could turn your hand to choose the skill you want. The young mind needs a molding, and we do it with aplomb. Though no one ever specifies just what the mold is from. Every course, of course, has been meticulously planned. Though standard maths and science is particularly bland. So pick from our curriculum of kitchen scripts and bands. You won't find a diploma simply digging in the sand. What's that? They will? Archaeology, right, yes, we do teach archaeology. In that case, you might want to start digging for that diploma now, before it starts to compost.
Would-be teachers pet, please report to the nurse for microchipping and deworming. Thank you.
We're best in class for espionage, the course is sure to thrill you. But if I told you where it is, of course I'd have to fool you. Embark upon the dark and art of morbidness that fills you. Our dungeons rather wondrous with all authentic beauty. There's jousting in the ground, see them gleaming in their chivalry. There's pizza in the kitchen, inconvenient for delivery. Or come and prove your subterfuge of scheming for the ministry. And rest assured our wizard school is big on inclusivity. Ah, young Mr. Toaster Pastry, come in. I'm afraid I've called you to my office to talk about how you've been conducting yourself in the music lab. You see, you're supposed to use a baton.
Here at 2 Campus, where our minds put to the test. Our scores in cars till counterparts are filing student debts.
Would a Mr. Danger on the deep undercover spy course please be aware that your mother is at the office with your packed lunch. This tannoy will now self-destruct.
Here. Pleasant. Glendring. Attending. Samson. Absent. Hardy. Tardy. Tate. Light. Glover. Undercover. Drake. Bake. Connor. Slightly fossilized. Sorry, I apologize. Used to know. Goofing off and Robertson robotified. Have we got a Gideon? Just pondering oblivion. I'm a little curse, but Williams amphibian. Hammond and Slattery. Cormac. Galloping only. Pickering. Headleg. Tomb. Socially factor normality. Tiggy. Emily. Winkler. Gregory. There was a Cleese. It's a cheese. Llewellyn Mayhew, Matt O'Grady, Baudelaire, Fipping, Tim, Matt, our Witherspoon. He fed in a huge vat of gravy, but they are fishing him back out Witherspoon. The fourth. And fork. I'm just going to put absent.
Here at 2 Campus, we've got strangers through the roof. Though we're acutely aware that our degrees are quite obtuse.
Students are reminded that though we are contractually obligated to encourage you to follow your dreams, that does not excuse falling asleep in lectures. Thank you.
We're here to debate the future, and now you can be the canvas and next will be hung out to dry as soon as fees are handed. Zoology, neurology, we muddled up the pamphlets. We tried to hire Pavlov's dog, but built a hippocampus. We've scientific instruments, so come and get involved. No wonderific incident chemistry club to solve. The canteen's packed with 10-foot packs of huge bitter rolls and a little daring do, and you can win the gold. The faculties can grapple with the boring and uncomical. Our methods are methodical. We've taught the tautological, but courses may be dangerous and harm is very possible. You're fortunate we're neighbours with just far too many hospitals. Good afternoon, class. I'm glad to see you're all here to hand in your invisibility assignments. Or I'm in the wrong room. Yeah, this is camouflage class, mate.
Here at 2 Campus, where the future's being formed. But you've seen what we teach here, so don't say that you weren't warned.
Graduating students are encouraged to have the time of their lives, because it's all downhill from here. Thank you.
Lights, camera, action. Another day interaction of being passion actor, act up YouTuber reactions. Apparently it's the fashion to be lacking in compassion. Require a guy to balance and then fire at him with cannons. We will smile through the pain, then climb up and start again, living someone else's game as we tumble to the ground, planting faces in the pavement for a stranger's entertainment. No one said when chasing fame that the direction would be down, and so we fall. All we've ever known is being on TV, and so we fall. Our only home is neon PVC, and so we fall. Never downward chasing crowns we'll never see, and so we fall until the day we choose to rise to the man gentle, straddling stacks of tangled ragdolls, forging forwards on the trampled backs of comrades round our ankles. It's a constant uphill battle against logs and giant apples for some unknown cable channel. We just pray the show gets cancelled. Face first at the door you've chosen, hoping it's the one that opens. We've no noses to be broken, but our spirits feel the sting. One more baton to the face at the back end of the race. Never ending fall from grace. Second place don't mean a thing. We fall. All we've ever known is being on TV, and so we fall. Our only home is neon PVC, and so we fall. Never downward chasing crowns we'll never see, and so we fall until the day we choose to rise. Start a union, fight these vertical atrocities. It's hard to organize a terminal velocity. We won't stand for being herded for your novelty. Stranded in a technicolor rubble purgatory. Another gunge would plunge into a void, and so we fall. Another 100 flung into the void, and so we fall. Another bludgeon run through spongy dungeon toy, and so we fall until the day we choose to rise. All we've ever known is being on TV, and so we fall. Our only home is neon PVC, and so we fall. Never downward chasing crowns we'll never see, and so we fall until the day we choose to rise.
Gather brothers, gather sisters, soothe your blisters by the fire. Though our bones may ache and groan, we know our spirits never tire. The temperature's low, but our purpose is much higher. What's behind us mustn't blind us to divineness that transpires. Now our spires have expired, well she rests in each of you. London's not a place, it wasn't left beneath our boots, and by grace we have been blessed with that most elegant of truth. You stand here not abandoned, but as testament and proof. For the city is its people, and its people are its heart. Stood together against the weather, against the coming of the dark. Ne'er a lantern has been lit with so righteous a spark, when Providence claimed continence, but provided us an ark.
We moved north as awful forceful storms removed borders. Forced to leave the warmth behind, the daylight hours grew shorter. Unable to read at night, the people might dispute law books. Ushering the death of joy, division made a new order. Brute force and discipline ensures all the citizens are chipping in sufficiently. Under threat of imprisonment, liberties prohibited. Retired is mandatory compliance now. To keep the fire alight, we need to stamp any defiance out. We can ill afford the price of human rights, nor pay the cost of anger, so we stifle scrutinizing eyes astray with propaganda. The only way that we can pull through is under cruel rule. If a single person falls out of line, we all do.
Gathering or evening prayer, we still battle for a season fair. We still huddle in the freezing air for a summer that's not even there. If that sun won't rise on our horizon, we'll march on despite the skies and find that wheel of progress so well worn brought us no shelter from the storm.
I have heard that there are those who would defy us, would choose oppression or ascension for the pious. Dissidents without repent bent on questioning the diest. Twisted I am this pariahs and their heretic messiah. Winter blizzards to infinity, so sing the hymns and litanies. Hand in and skin the sinners if you wish to skim divinity. Each shiver will deliver us, deliverance in time. Earn the innocence for penitence if we preempt the crime. I'm protector of the truth, great erector of the new faith. Defectors and objectors can expect a second doomsday. Unquestioning our destiny, relentless we pursue fate. Alone I have been chosen to be spoken through by true grace. Frozen omens say we should invoke another crusade.
We rush to crush dissent from those who claim we must repent. How could a benevolent God subject us to such events? Against the elements, precious seconds each of us has spent completing public penance could have been invested putting up the tents. Pragmatism's born of pessimism, not a full-blown pestilence infecting desperate residents with false hope. Now they've sworn oaths and pledged commitment to a cult. No mercy will be shown or quarter given. Fetch the coiled rope and hang them by the necks and until it's taught. The lesson learned is certain. No forgiveness for giving attention to those worthless sermons. No measure of faith will keep you warm or sate your appetite. So pray heed the warning, or we may just have to tax your life.
Gathering or evening prayer, we still battle for a season fair. We still huddle in the freezing air for a summer that's not even there. If that sun would rise on our horizon, we'll march on.
So I got distracted looking at something in my apartment in the game. There's like a graphical bug on the ceiling, and I don't know what it is. So I was just staring at it. And I looked over and I was like, oh, it's time to start. Fancy. It started. Fuck it. I am tired, and I had to work late again. I told my manager that this whole working late thing was becoming a bad habit of ours. Because I wanted to go the fuck home. Because, you know, I work for 9 hours. 9.5 hours doesn't sound great. Especially when it's for some shitty little fucking teenagers that ain't gonna buy anything. Anyways. It's Tuesday. I barely streamed last week because I'm still tired as fuck. I need to dust my computer monitors. Hey! That cable keeps falling on the floor, and I find it really annoying. Anyways. How was everyone's day? Is my orchestrion isn't playing. Oh, it's because I put Hippo Riding in it. I looked at it, I'm like, this is the default music. What's going on here? This is much better. I did notice there's some new there's some new housing items I need to acquire. Gonna have to do a little bit of redecorating, and by that I mean I'm gonna have to figure out how to put more posters on the walls. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I don't know what I'm gonna remove, and I don't know, like, maybe my vase that has no flowers in it. Maybe I should just put flowers in it. Maybe I should. I don't know. There's not enough space. There's not enough slots in this space. I clearly need more slots so I can put more shit in it. Like, look, there's a whole blank wall right there. Ignore the door. That doesn't fucking count. There's just a whole blank wall. You can put shit there. I think I stole that lamp. Actually, like, did I steal that? Because I think I stole that. Oh well. It's time to do things. That ends really abruptly. I kind of don't like that. And that song makes me sad. We must leave before I start the crying. We should go ahead and go do our normal bullshit. There's something wrong with this Chocobo's face. It looks like a cat. Is there actually a Chocobo's head in there? I'm trying to see. I want to know. Hold on. Let's see if I mount roulette to my Chocobo. This is not a Chocobo. All right, I try. Huh. Anyways, none of my business. Because it's a Byakko party. I know that. I'm being silly. But I'm curious. Heck, I don't see a Chocobo head in there. I'm guessing it's just a replacement. Hi, Raven.
We need to have a talk about what I did tonight. Because I, did a thing. I already told you about it. Raven already knows, but, like, I spent so much gil. So, I spent 33 million gil. Corian spent 8 million gil. Based off of our math, roughly 97 fat cats. I gave out roughly 97 fat cats. 6. Corian said 6. She said 6, and I added that to my number last night. But I was very tired, and I'm still very tired. 8 is just a number that pops in my head a lot. I don't know why. I get this thing where I just quote the same wrong number all the time, and then eventually it'll change to a different wrong number. It's just how my brain works. I'm going to invite Corian, and we're going to do Frontline. This is, I don't negotiate with terrorists. Wrong numbers are the fun things. I suppose. I mean, like, I got hung up on the number 17 for like a month. This lot makes me sad. Because I don't think it ever updates. I'm in a free company zone, I think. I don't remember what ward I'm in. I'm pretty sure I'm in a... Yeah. So I'm gonna throw down a possibly contentious opinion. Okay. Most mansions are owned by people who don't know how to decorate. If it makes you feel any better, I walked home with a key from work. So did you have to go back? Or is that just like now you have to like go in tomorrow when you wouldn't have normally? You had to go back? Yeah, that blows. I almost did that once, but I went into work the next day, so I just didn't tell anyone. Yeah, I think that, and this is kind of a blanket accusation, most large-size houses are owned by people that don't deserve it. Because they don't decorate them. I was going to be in tomorrow, but I wanted to avoid trouble. Yeah. It's probably the best policy. I've been texting with my coworker who, for those of you who haven't kept up with things that I probably don't talk about, sorry, I'm distracted by janglies. One of my coworkers moved to North Carolina and is working at a different bike shop. And he hates it. And I feel for him. That loser. Yeah, what a fucking loser. Moving to support his girlfriend's dreams. Yeah, fucking nerd, am I right? Listen, we tried to sell him bike shop job before hose, but like, you know, he didn't listen. No, his girlfriend got into grad school, and so they both moved to North Carolina. You left that bit out, you chump. I didn't leave it out, I just hadn't gotten to it yet. Bitch. I reserve the right to tell the story in whatever order I want. We are starting off with a lot of shit. I'm going over here. I'm going over here because there's more marks over here, so I think it makes sense for us to apply for these. And if we can keep... Honestly, I think we should push for that one, but that's a bit of a choke. Hello, Bard. Oh no. Hello, Bard. Goodbye, Bard. Off to a good start. I've killed a man. Yo, last night was kind of wild though with the fat cat thing. I didn't plan on doing that. Someone just told me that it was like International Cat Day and I panicked. I almost feel bad for that white mage. I'd be like, it's International Cat Day, and I'm like, and I haven't given out a single fat cat. This is terrible. So I wiped out the entirety of the market board for fat cats on Adamantoise. I mean the entire fucking thing. All of it. Except for one. Because someone was selling a fat cat for 1 million gil, and I'm not spending 1 million gil on a fat cat. I can get 2 fat cats for that price. Thank you very much. So I went and bought them from different servers. Like, I first cleaned out Adamantoise, and then I had to go buy them elsewhere. It was kind of a madhouse. I have pictures. I'll have to show them when we're not in this. Oh, fucking A, look at that. We got 4 of them. Holy crap. Talk about a sweep. That's good shit. Question is, people kept showing up too. Yeah, because people would like come into the instance and be like, why is there a gigantic horde of people? And then it'd be like, fat cats. And they're like, oh shit, I want a fat cat. And so they'd get in line. There was a line. I had an organized line going. It was funny. I have pictures. I will show them. Also, I have a story from work that doesn't involve, you know, fuckstomers. See, they're called customers because you're not allowed to call them fuckstomers in their face. People do love cats. They're pretty good. Okay, we got the thing. I'm debating if I want to engage with that. I kind of don't. It seems just like a bad fight to join in on. I'm more interested in this fight. Actually, I'm more interested in that triangle over there than I am anything else. Actually, now I'm interested in this red mage. Goodbye, red mage. And now goodbye, red mage. So, I bought a full face helmet. Do I want to go up there? Maybe? This is kind of a shit show, honestly. Let's at least focus on capturing this. I hate that I'm always too far away. The ninja's gonna come over and tag me, I bet. So I'm buying a full face helmet because I want to go ride park. I want to go ride downhill park. And it's recommended that you have, you know, a full face helmet because you're more likely to get hurt. So I was perusing around. Hello. Perusing around for a helmet, seeing what I could get my hands on at a discount because I work at a bike shop. I'm not buying anything without a fucking discount. If I can't get a discount, I'm not buying it. And I was perusing around and looking at stuff, and I ended up going on to the universe, hold on. I think it's Virginia Tech. Yeah, Virginia Tech has a helmet rating. They test helmets. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go look at fucking what's on there, you know? Fucking, I don't know shit. So I go look, and I'm looking through the, you know, the 5-star helmets for mountain biking, and I see one full face helmet. Only one. Kind of weird. And it's made by Laser. Now, Laser fucking dominates on the crash safety rating. Laser is an extremely good helmet brand. So, I don't know if I want to head up there with the fight, or I want to hang back here with that. I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be over here. I'm ready to fight, ready to stab. Oop. I'm pushing over to there. That's what I'm doing. Back, fuck this samurai. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh god, our team just got fucking obliterated. Can we please kill this fucking Dragoon? Ugh. I'm entirely getting too ganged up on. Why is everyone and their cocksucking grandmother trying to kill me? Fuck off. Bullshit. Fucking Yellow's gonna win. Actually, yeah. Twin Adder's dumb. Twin Adder's gonna win this on PvP alone. Classic. Classic sign of some fucking cheaters. They killed the Dragoon after all. It's not hard. So, like, I went... The helmet's made by Laser. Laser is a Shimano brand. And we can get Shimano. So I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I can get it and get it at a discount. And so I go to order it, and I'm like, wait a minute. I can't order this helmet. It's not in our computer system yet. That's weird. I just want to fucking kill people. And avoid Yellow. Yellow's not worth fighting. They've got too much. And so we have to get a PO, we have to get the helmet added to the system so that way we can, you know, order them and sell them. And we do that, and I found out later the reason it wasn't in our system because the helmet came out like the day or two before I decided that's the helmet I wanted to buy. I got an email about it from Shimano and just didn't fucking read it. Because, you know, reading emails is for nerds. Is it just me or is our team absolutely sucking dick at killing anyone? So, I get the helmet in. It takes like 2 weeks to get it in because Shimano's got shipping delays. I get it in. It's a fucking banging deal on a helmet. First of all, like, it's a 5-star rated helmet, which none of the other full spaces are. Second of all, it's $200 less than like a comparable helmet from another like Fox or fucking 100% shit. And I'm getting it for like $170. Pretty good deal. I'm just not fighting. Fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm not fighting Yellow. I'm not fighting Yellow. I refuse. So I get the helmet and I try it on, and the cheek pads are a little tight. So I've decided I want to try out it has 2 size cheek pads, right? Has thick ones and thin ones. Comes with the thick ones in. Like, Yellow's winning purely off of kills, and I'm gonna tell you right now, whenever the fuck that's happening, it's because half their team is cheating. Full ass, that's the case. Don't even waste your time. We out. Like, I've seen that enough times in Frontline at this point to go, they're not winning because they're taking objectives, they're winning because they're killing everyone so hard that they're just fucking getting points for it. So I get the fucking helmet, right? So I get the fucking helmet, right? So I get the fucking helmet, right? So it comes in, and I'm like, oh, well, the cheek pads are a bit thick. I want to see what the skinny cheek pads feel like. So I pulled them off. Why were you in the same zone as me? So I pull them off, and they're kind of hard to get off. Like, they're supposed to be removable, and they're kind of hard to get off. And I put I try to put the skinny one on one side, and it's not really working. Like, I can't get it to snap in properly. And I'm like, okay, well, let me take this back off. And so I go to take it back off, and the little fucking clippy doodle that holds it on, you can see this is not on, fucking just breaks off in the helmet. I'm like, ah, great, fantastic. I've owned this helmet for literally 10 minutes and I've broken part of it. Bitchin'. And so I'm like, well, I'm a fucking dealer. I'm gonna file a warranty on this helmet. Did my paladin level? So I'm gonna file a fucking warranty on this helmet. So I go poking around online. What? I was wondering what top it was. I realized what it was. It's just I'm not used to seeing it from that angle. Also, let's do expert roulette. I'm going to monk. So I fucking, like, I poke around on the internet and I can't figure out how to file a warranty. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm calling Shimano. I'm a dealer, I have Shimano's phone number. So I call Shimano. And they're like, oh, our warranty department is experiencing long wait times. I'm like, yeah, I know. So I put it in, like, call me back when my turn is up in the queue when I go back to work. So I get on the phone with the Shimano guy, and he's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh, not much. I need to warranty this helmet. And they're like, okay, what helmet? And I'm like, the Cage Kineticore. And he's like, how the fuck do you have a Cage Kineticore already? And I'm like, we ordered it. And he's like, and how do you already have a warranty for it? Because it's been out for 2 weeks. I'm like, well, let me explain to you the warranty that I have. So I explain it to him, and he's like, yeah, that sounds like some bullshit. Like, in a good way. He's like, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and contact our laser division. And he's like, do you need a whole helmet, or you just need the cheek pads? And I'm like, we really just need the cheek pads, because we managed to pull the thing that broke off in the helmet out of the helmet. So we really only needed the cheek pads. This is hard. Hold on. I'm trying to do this thing. I'm trying to be like all those, Minecraft YouTubers that talk over footage of them doing a parkour thing. So, oh god, this is really hard. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. We just need the pads, you know? The helmet's okay. Just fucking broke the pad. And he's like, okay. So, calls back later. And he's like, hey, so I spoke to the laser division. And guess what? They don't have any fucking pads. Because the helmets are already out of stock. You can't order them anymore. They are completely out of fucking stock. So, I'm like, all right, what do we do? And he's like, we're just gonna send you an entire fucking helmet. And I'm like, yeah, bitchin'. I'll take a whole ass helmet. So yeah, they're just like, and we're not gonna make you send that other helmet back. We're just keep it. So now I'm gonna have 2 helmets. And I didn't pay for one of them. It's kind of bitchin'. Ah, fuck! I got it last time, I didn't get it that time. Corian's judging me, but I saw Corian fall off the fucking pole, so Corian can't judge me that much. M Jelly. Yeah, listen, just, you know, I just spend money, you get things. I know what the inevitable question is. I understand. I used to work here. I know what you're wondering. I'm going to put the helmet on. I don't have goggles, so I don't feel like cool. The best part is I've determined that the thin cheek pads aren't really big enough. Probably. I don't know. But now I can go right park. I know I nearly paid $1,200 for a 3090 Ti. Yeah, don't do that. Eh. I want to buy a motorcycle. My hair is all fucked up. I wear a hat all day. Then I come home and put on another hat, so that way you can't see that I have terrible hair. And I need a haircut. Anyways, And also, I filed like 3 warranties today, and one of them was me for my helmet. So let's run this down real quick. Oh, I forgot I bought brake pads. I bought brake pads because I just wanted to have. My brake pads cost $50 for a brake per brake. It's $100 to put new brake pads on my bike. It's fucking expensive. I get a discount though, because I'm a dealer. I also, just in the notes of me getting shit, you can't read it because it's backwards, but it says Final Fantasy 14 Final LP box. At 1200, it was only 100 more than a 3080 Ti, so a good price. You're looking at the wrong Ti. Oh, hell yeah. Game crashed. Glad I wasn't in an instance. Yeah, shut up. He's pretty sad. I haven't actually listened to it yet. I haven't had time. I've been so fucking busy this last week. And this week, I'm not even done being busy yet. Like, I'm just slammed with shit to do, and it sucks. Ooh, you got that too? I have a record player. And I have the ability to plug it into the live stream, but, like, it makes a horrible sound when I do, so I don't. But I could. Because obviously, you know, the first thing I do when I buy a record player is make sure that I can potentially monetize the use of it. Only I made enough money to use it as a tax write-off. Getting a 3080 Ti later. Honestly, just get like the 3080 Tough. You don't need anything more than that. Don't go for the Strix or any of that shit. Just get an Asus 3080 Ti Tough and leave it at that. And that'll do you just fine. Yeah, I got this. I'm pretty stoked. I need a record player because I got the box set and the Endwalker vinyl. Yeah, my Endwalker vinyl is on the shelf, along with my other vinyl that I don't listen to because, you know, I play video games. I want to rig up a way, and I know how to do it. I just need to buy this shit to do it, and I'm fucking lazy and to rig up a way to listen to records and my computer audio at the same time so I can play video games and play vinyl like the absolute pretentious dick that I am. Anyways, we were queued up for expert. That or I thought about it and then didn't actually do it. Find your party leader. Don't judge me. Just because every game I touch is an amalgamation of crap that causes it to crash at all times doesn't mean it's my fault. I mean, it is. But, you know. Okay, let's go collect the rest of the, Also, if I would recommend a record player, what the fuck did I buy? I bought a Sony. I bought a Sony, and I did Dustin. ESLX 3110. I don't have my glasses on. BT. I love the individual vinyl covers. I haven't opened it up and looked at it yet because I want to play them. Okay, hear me out on this. What if I broke everything? Yep, broke everything. It gets really confused by the audio device. Hold on, I'll fix. Yeah, see, it thinks it's a speaker. It's not a speaker. Assuming it... Hold on, what did that say? I gotta make sure the input device is the same. We go over here. Studio mode. This is stupid. Like, I promise you, what I'm doing is stupid. You hear that popping? It's not the game, it's the record player. Let's see. There it is. Properties. Make sure that's correct. I think that's right. This is... There's no need for me to do what I'm doing. I really wanted to set it up so that it would Bluetooth, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. My live streams are kind of weird. You know? Ah! Holy shit! Fuck yeah! Oh, fuck yeah! Oh my god! Hold on, here. One of these is the button I want. Hold on, I need to go out of studio mode. No, 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 no. What button does the thing? I had a button that did a thing and I've forgotten where it is. Or maybe it's broken. Who knows? This is the A Realm Reborn one. That's fantastic. It worked. Yeah. Fuck yes. Audio file. Let's see if this is working right now. I don't expect good things. Double check my composite audio. Ah! Ah! Fuck you! This is not necessary! Is this a good use of resources? Fuck yes. Ah! So this has Torn from the Heavens, side A1. I don't know what side I'm on. I didn't even check. Torn from the Heavens, A New Hope, Whalers and Water Wheels. Ooh, I want to do Whalers and Water Wheels. Spinning and slightly too far away and I can't read it. Oh shit! There's a thingy inside of it. What is this? Oh shit! It's a pass. Okay, y'all can't see this. This is a passcode for the album. Fuck you. Okay, so that's great and all. What side are we on? We're on side A. So I want Under the Weight's on here. Fuck. I want Under. So I recommend if you buy a record player, make sure you buy one that has the ability to has a start, stop, and a button to raise and lower the lever independently. You'll want that. This is a good use of my resources and time. The best part is it sounds like shit because it's playing through the thingy into the thingy. It honestly sounds better if I just played it through the stereo into my microphone. Like, without a doubt in my mind, it would. Let me grab this. So, what else do we have? Trying to set things down gently. I don't have a lot of space. This has got to be. This is Heaven's Word. The microphone's just kind of in the way. It's just in the way enough. Big fan of that. Stormblood's good too, and I don't like Stormblood. Stormblood's fucking great. It's kind of easier to understand this version of the song. You know what that is. We'll get back to that.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out.
Shut up, Median! I'm listening to Titan!
The more
On a
its
record
people
player!
come to life,
You don't understand how bass-ackwards this setup is. Like, you can't conceive how fucking jank I've made this. The worst thing is the audio balance is terrible. You know, like, it's so hard to hear. I can, because I know how you live and breathe, jank. Yeah, that's fair. So I can hear the record player, right? Let me explain to you how that's happening. So the record player is playing through USB into my computer, right?
until they curse not the illness.
It's
but
being
their
picked up
fellow
from the
corrupt.
USB and then going into OBS. Right? The reason I can hear it and y'all can hear it is because in OBS, I have it playing as a monitor, and then I'm using the audio that my audio DAC is putting out. That's what y'all are hearing as well. So instead of it having being an audio device running straight to the output of the stream, I have it playing as a monitor with the output muted, and then y'all are listening to my audio DAC, which is what my headphones are plugged into. It's kind of fucking jank. And it's not the most controllable setup, honestly. Anyways, I'm going to flip the record. And hit play. What was the other side? Out of the Labyrinth is first. Followed by Through the Maelstrom. Oh, hell yeah. Through the Maelstrom, and then the Scars of Battle. Oblivion is on there.
Those who lived and festered. Those who died and decayed.
This is stupid. I'm gonna get killed here in a second. The other thing is, I only have the vaguest idea of what it sounds like on y'all's end, and I do mean that, like, I don't actually know. Here, I should find out. Which means I'm about to fuck up the audio for y'all to enjoy. Here, I should find out. Which means I'm about to fuck up the audio. Sounds fine. By my standards. For now. I say that. I used to be a professional sound engineer, and I'm like, yeah, it sounds like shit. It's okay. Look, it makes me happy, okay? This has to be the most pretentious thing you can do on a live stream. I am currently playing the critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial that includes the award-winning expansion Heavensward with unlimited playtime up to level 60. And I'm playing the music for Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMO with a free trial that now includes the award-winning expansion Heavensward with a free trial up to level 60 on a fucking record player next to me rather than playing it through the game. Then be happy. I am happy. I'm tired, yo. Like, I didn't... The Fat Cat thing, that kept me up until, like, I didn't go to bed till midnight. I normally go to bed at 10. I didn't get to sleep until fucking like 1:20.
And the very last of them wished they had never been born at all. In a faraway place,
oh my god,
a brilliant
yes.
star eradicated disease before destroying the self-same lives it had saved.
It's such an unnecessarily complicated thing to do. There it is. Ooh, I'm gonna have to add the record player to the to my control interface so I can turn it up and down. It's so dumb. Can we all agree that this is it's kind of pretentious?
Ever greater freedoms, no matter the cost. They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
Something just occurred to me. Oh, something just occurred to me. Oh my god, yeah. So when you buy the albums for 14, they all come as MP3 files, which are heavily compressed. And I hate that. This is not compressed. This was probably made from the master. And you might be wondering how I can tell. Because of the clarity and the difference in the mix. Like, it has a different mix. It's the same mix. Like, let me be clear. It's the same mix, but because the compression isn't there and the downsampling isn't there, there's more, the mix is broader and the volume differences are greater. You can really hear it with the bass guitar. And you can hear it because you can hear the fucking vocals. Aaron, I'm doing possibly the most pretentious thing I've ever done on a live stream. I am currently playing the critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV with the free trial that includes the award-winning expansion Heavensward with unlimited playtime up to level 60, while listening to the vinyl album for A Realm Reborn, the first expansion of the award-winning MMO Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial on a record player next to me, rather than listening to it in the game, because I'm bougie like that. It's sitting over there, you can kind of see it. I really wanted to rig up a camera so you could you could see the record spinning, because I thought that'd be funny. I don't own 2 cameras. I would have to acquire another camera, and I already acquired a record player. This is just a different mix. I was wrong, this is just a different mix. I'm dead, because I'm distracted by my record player. You might be streaming soon. Oh, I see how it is. This just makes me happy. This is so... You don't understand the fucking jiggery pokery it takes. Mostly for funsies. Well, that clearly means that any popularity you have, you immediately have to funnel towards me. Because I want money. Lamau. I agree. Lamau indeed. I'm in a bad place! Oh, that was sketchy as fuck. You just be like, listen, this dude, you don't understand the lengths he goes to have completely irrelevant, non-useful additions to his stream that don't contribute shit.
And when one asks,
I wired a record player into my computer to play through OBS. This was so pointless and I love it. Because I can play records on stream. Why? Who the fuck cares? And a reminder, this is what the LP, the album looks like. It's fucking great.
farther still existed a star without strife.
I'm also really excited because I really wanted to listen to these songs without the fucking nightmare compression of fucking MP3s. That's the thing, that's the whole reason I don't buy the digital albums most of the time, is because they're MP3s and I fucking don't want to listen to MP3s. Just don't. I was sitting here debating if I wanted to like actually run the record player or not, and then I was talking about the vinyl and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna turn on the record player. Why wouldn't I? Like, come on, why wouldn't I?
They lost apathy.
Oh, I better be getting a copyright strike for this. fucking love the music of 14. Honestly, I think I'm gonna look to see, most likely just a VOD mute, probably. It's, I don't know, we'll find out. I mean, who gives a shit? Nah. They do VOD mute for the their other albums, so it's a distinct possibility. As much as I'd like to put the other albums on, I'm gonna stop after this dungeon because it's definitely most likely to get me a VOD mute or a copyright strike. But until then, you know, we're gonna enjoy it.
So they created the kindest, most
Hooray!
gentle
Doing things that are kind of definitely illegal. I'm here for the live viewing for once lately. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy taxi. I'm tired, but like, I really wanted to stream. I actually like streaming. I know I skip a non-inconsequential amount of streams. I do like streaming. I do genuinely like when I don't stream. I'm usually like just exhausted and just can't function.
and its gift was as painless
Because I like
as it was
streaming.
beautiful.
I mean, I wish I made money streaming. Like, real talk. Fucking time zones and retail work? Yeah, I know, right? Ow. Corrin is dead! What are we on? I think we're on a Light in the Storm. Yeah, we're on a Light in the Storm, and then up next is
Bathed in its
Ultima.
golden glow, they all slept happy ever after.
I'm just enjoying it. So let me give you a rundown. I mentioned how last Wednesday, did I mention how last Wednesday was fuck? Oh damn, 14 has great music. It does. Soken is a god. McGree. Oh yeah, Arpaga. Just as a heads up, just so you know, I spent 33 million gil in Final Fantasy XIV yesterday. And I have quite literally nothing to show for it. I spent 33 million gil on Fat Cats and gave them out to random people. Corrin helped. Corrin spent 6 million gil on Fat Cats, and it works out to being roughly 97 Fat Cats. I completely depleted. Oh shit. I hope the healer knows how that mechanic works. They do, thank you. I completely depleted our server's supply of Fat Cats, and I consumed most of the Fat Cats on 3 other servers. It was a thing. I have pictures, I'll show you. I also, if you go onto, so Universalis is, it's a market board aggregation site. There is a noticeable, like, you can pull up the graph and see when I bought Fat Cats. The fucking, give me the bird! Damn it, that's not going to give me the bird! Can I at least have the music? I didn't get shit! Oh well. This is fun though, I think this is fun. Okay, hold on, I wanted to see what's on the last album. Shadowbreak, okay, I said we're not gonna listen to anything else. And I lied. We're gonna listen to Civilizations real quick. I just really want to. Oh, Along Flows on there too! Fuck yes! Okay, let me give you the rundown on this one. What game should I stream? Not Final Fantasy 14 at all, and don't stream a Dark Souls game. Okay, don't stream a Souls game. Don't stream, do not stream Undertale. That is one of the most toxic communities. Don't stream, any Souls game. Don't stream an Undertale. Don't stream, I mean, you can stream 14, honestly, it's fine, but you will not get any views. Honestly, unless you've got people to already watch, you're kind of fucked. I mean, if you're just streaming for fun, I would recommend streaming a game that you know you'll like, but don't know that well. That's a toughie then. Yeah, like I said, you can stream 14, but you will not get viewers. I mean, I don't get viewers. 14 is anything that's a category saturated as 14 is not great. Like, I stream 14 and knowing that I'm not going to get viewers. That's just kind of the way it is. Oh, I know that, yeah. And you go. I hope everyone's enjoying this crinkling. They need to straighten it, wad it up in there, and that's not. Put it in there. Okay. I know I didn't, like, I wanted to mitigate the amount of copyright infringement. Not that, that's mine. That card, you. Or stream me building a Gundam. Honestly, that's your best bet. If that's an option, do that. You are more likely to get people doing that. Okay, we're only going to do one side, so we're going to have to pick Shadowbringers, Civilization, Neath Dark Waters, Invincible, Tomorrow, or Insatiable, What Angels Wake Me, A Long Fall, Return to Oblivion, Into the Edge. So basically, side A or side B? Side B is Insatiable, What Angel Wakes Me, A Long Fall, Return to Oblivion, Into the Edge. Side A is Shadowbringers, Civilization, Neath Dark Waters, Invincible, Tomorrow. Yeah, Gundam stuff will bring in viewers. Yeah, that is your best bet. Meanwhile, Corian and I should queue for a thing. We just queue for Expert again? I'm down with that. Let's just do Expert. I need Tombstone. You probably don't. I do. Aaron votes for B. Raven hasn't voted for anything, and neither is Corian. Excuse me. I like music for Shadowbringers, so I vote A and B. Well, fuck you, we're doing B then. And look. If I do that, then it'll take me longer to get everything set up. It will, but that's your actually want to have people watch, that's your best bet. And I'll tell you right now, streaming to an empty chat is miserable. I need to cap Tomes this week in like 2 days. Oh, that's right. Aren't you going on vacation or something? So we need to do Tomes. You guys can hear the hiss when I turn on the record player. It's technically 2 votes for B. It is technically 2 votes for B. Ah! Insatiable. Ooh. Yeah, you're leaving Thursday, they'll be gone to 22nd. So yeah, we need to do Tombstones, and we need to do, the 24-man. Alright, well, in the interest of... In the interest of speeding that up, I'm gonna swap to tank. It's in need, so presumably we'll queue faster. Turning my headphones up. I want to hear this more precisely. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oop, the record player peaked. Probably because I was banging on the desk. Oh, I'm a big fan of this. It sounds so much better than the MP3s. I don't understand why they put out MP3s. And I don't understand why we haven't gotten in yet. Oh. You could stream Digimon. You could stream Digimon. Now that's an idea. You're 255 out of 450. You've been fucking grinding today. How have we not queued already? Like, for real. What am I at? 150. No. Checking my stuff real quick. Can I go? I think there's a weapon I might be able to buy, and if there is, I should go buy it. I understand the fade outs on a lot of these. From the, just because a lot of them are like background tracks. There it is, that's what I wanted. What Angel Wakes Me. Yes. I'm just excited for all of these songs. I do like this one because it's my favorite trial. Oh, that sounds so good. It's actually making me so happy. Which one should I start with? The newest one, which is Survive, and then more visual novel, that's the old one. I would check. I would look them both up and see which one has the fewer amount of people streaming with a shit ton of viewers. La 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 la. I love this song so much. On almost all my roulettes that give astronomy. Yeah. I don't know, I haven't queued already. Like, I'm a tank that was in need. Just making sure I have the Dark Knight weapon. I don't. Let's go ahead and buy that. Survive is almost at 1.1k. But are they all watching the same guy? That's the question. No. The golden spot is that you will be in the top 2 rows. But realistically, if you're a really small channel, that isn't going to happen most of the time. Balls again. Counter again. La 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 la. Speed. But also depend on when I decide to stream as well. It will. There is a there's a game picker. I don't really recommend it, but it's good for seeing schedules on stuff. Everyone loves this song. If you don't love this song, you're a fucking criminal. I don't know how to play Dark Knight, and I'm having a good time anyways. This song is so fucking good, and I haven't heard it entirely too long. Oh, this is bringing me back to that fan fest. That was a good time. That was a good fan fest. I hope I die here. As someone who's played a lot of Sage, you don't need to let the tanks get that low. I will always have just cherished the memories of last year's Fan Fest because it was great. And everything like with Soken and all that shit, oh god, that still tugs at the heartstrings. It was. And I don't even, like, I only watched parts of the Fan Fest because I honestly, I don't give a fuck about most of it. Just don't. But it was such a good time. I mean, we've always known that like the dev team has a big commitment to the game and the community. But I feel like that got shown in force with FanFest last year. They had the meme dance. They had Soken revealing that he's just the greatest fucking human being to ever work at Square Enix. Honestly, what more do you need? Oh, that's alright. I'm just gonna stand here. Honestly, it's kind of a tearjerker just thinking about it, really. All I know is, like, greatly appreciate the care and passion the 14 team has for the game. They do, and I like that it's on display. Oh, I'm standing in the right goddamn spot. I'm not. This is fucking good music. Ah, I cannot get hit by that again. Okay, he's dead. Thank God. I don't, like, I remember this song. I don't remember it as well. This is Return to Oblivion, I think. Yeah. What was it from? Thank you, Corrine. Did Corrine say something and I missed it? EA. Yeah. She killed boss. Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, it's their job, all right? You don't thank the guy at McDonald's for flipping your hamburger, all right? You don't thank the DPS for stabbing the boss in the face. That's a terrible attitude. You should appreciate everyone for everything they do. Lol, I agree. Kind of lol. Oh, I missed these. What the fuck? Someone grab the loot. Come on. This is team activity. Oh, have y'all seen the new Square Enix put out a how can I fierce the fear to people that fair? I mean, listen, Savage is a thing, you know, if you want to really kind of get your dick out. I was about to say, Corrin can contribute to you being dead next time. She could, if she wasn't a coward. That's a challenge that Corrin is going to attempt to take up. I guarantee you. If I've played video games with Corrin, and I have, Corrin is going to attempt to kill me. Can you get the fuck back down here? At the first opportunity. And I accept that. Sounds like copyright infringement. I really hope I don't get a copyright strike, but like, I accept if I do. I will understand. So one thing I was thinking is I'm gonna have to check if the codes that came with the albums, if those are for MP3s, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna plug my record player into my computer. I'm gonna fire up a program and I'm going to record the records so that way I can have them as a higher quality file format. Because that's important to me. I like having shit in a good audio format. I just hope muted VOD since playing 14 with 14 music. The thing is I don't know, because it is an album and some of these are mixed differently, so it's entirely possible that they could put these in and it would be separate and it wouldn't trigger like actual game stuff. That did happen when I was listening to the one of the other 14 albums one time, but that was one of the Primal albums, Primals. So hopefully it'll be fine. Also, the lack of being in the associated instance. Yeah, I'm very obviously not in the correct instance. To the Edge is, without a doubt, one of my all-time favorite tracks. Possibly just in general. Corrin, why are you standing in all of them? It's that. It's that right there. That groove. That bass line combined with the lyrics cutting in right there. God, yes. Because Black Mage thinks, I accept that as an answer. I wish I had the knowledge to there's people who analyze the 14 music on YouTube, and it's worth watching it. Like, people who know their shit about music and music composition, excuse me. Like, it's those videos. I mean, you guys, if you weren't like a music nerd, you might not get as much of a kick out of them as I do. But I fucking love them. I love watching the musical breakdowns of some of the 14's music, because it's just fucking banging. God, it's so good. Scions and sinners. So good. Oh, seems to be going well for AJ so far. Oh, with AJ, yeah! I didn't know her initials, but that works. I'm glad to hear it. Very glad to hear that, actually. It is good to see success. I feel like that's a weird sentence I just said. Either way, I'm glad things are going well. Good news. Yes, I agree. Oh, I'm gonna give the abridged version of a story I told earlier. I told the more entertaining version before some of y'all came on. I bought a full face helmet, right? I ordered a full face helmet, okay? And I paid for it today. It came in, I paid for it. And then, within 3 hours, I had warrantied the helmet, and they're sending me a new one. Because when I went to swap out the cheek pads on the helmet, they broke. So far from relationship, but going well. I'm glad. Listen, even if friendship is all that's achieved, it's still better. Also, one of the scabs on my legs from where I cut my leg open with my pedal when I was mountain biking really fucking hurts. I love a good bass line. That's your luck. I would show y'all, but I'm pretty sure I'd get in trouble for showing feet on stream. That's not allowed. A solid friendship can do wonders, though. Yeah, I mean, like, never turn down good friends just because they won't fuck you. I chose to say that. Lest you think I said that off the cuff, I thought about that. I thought about that as I was putting out that sentence. I was just like, you gonna say that? I'm like, you know what? I think I am gonna say that. My rotation is so fucked up right now. It's fine. Listen, it's live stream, okay? Oh, I know, I didn't mean it in that way. Yeah, I'm just trying to be funny. You know how it is, man. You gotta be funny on the internet for people that don't value you as a human being. But as a means of entertainment. Ha, Corey didn't get hit by a knight yet. It's the game we play. I'm just having a grand time. Honestly, like, this streaming is fun. I'm always stoked when there's people to talk with. But also, I'm just stoked because the music is so good and it just cheers me the fuck up. While everyone's standing in the danger zone. That should be the last one on that. It is. Okay, let's go back to in-game music. Oh, you can hear the audio difference. At least I can. I don't know if y'all can. I can't. And I have an unfair advantage. I was trained in the art of knowing too much about sound. Hey, look at the scab on my leg. I do hope a friend relationship happens. It'll probably be for 6 months to a year from now. That's fine. It's very red. So for context of what happened to my leg, I'm not going to show you. That would be inappropriate, I think. But, this is default to me, so no gauge for a difference. Fair. Corian, have you done Gotta love getting comms on Black Mage. I didn't get a single fart flippin' commendation. And I deserved a fart flipping commendation. Okay, I'm gonna take the record out of the record player after stream, just so that way we're not any more because we're running out of time. You have not done. Okay, let's do and I'm gonna do it on a monk because I just really want a fucking monk. I need to change my monk glam. I want to be more monk. What is the? Oh yeah. I am attempting glamours with these pants now. So far I have that. It's kind of shit. Do I want to do this as monk? No, I think I want to be. It's because boundaries that have been made due to past guys and exes. Ugh, fucking. Listen, dudes are the fucking worst. All right, hate them. Absolute ball ache. So if you're curious, you'll notice that this is like my longest running glamour. This is the default my default outfit. When I think of me playing monk, this is the outfit I think of. Like, this is it. I've been running this outfit. I ran this outfit when I was a cat girl back in Stormblood. Yes, they are. Hot damn, we're dudes stupid. Fucking listen. And if you think young guys are the worst, old dudes are way better. I hate old people. But yeah, this glamour, like I've been using this glamour for a very long time. And when I think monk, this is what this is my glamour for doing the fucking quests. Like when I'm doing MSQ, this is the glamour I swap to mostly. She also knows now that she is the reason I'm most likely still around. Yeah, that's heavy. Ah, I forgot. I need to go turn in the Forlorn Glory quest. Corian, I'm gonna go do that. Good use of brown. I was I did the job quest on my own. Also, I have D&D tomorrow night, and I have not prepared a fucking thing for it. I'm fucked. See, that's a thing. You know that feeling? Yeah. It's true that the blasphemy in Garlemald has been struck down. They were right to call on you. And with no other outstanding reports of blasphemy sightings, I dare say you've slain the last of them. Perhaps now we can finally start to put the final days behind us. I would like, crit, please. It is heavy, but the reason behind why I got to that point came from our combo, and I brought into the combo as lightly possible. I mean, sometimes, as someone else who has been in that blessed relief, nice, who has been in that state, honestly, sometimes you just fucking drop it on people, you know? And you do it lightly, and sometimes you don't, right? I've done it before, where I've been talking to someone, they've been talking about shit, and I'm like, yeah, so anyways, I tried to kill myself, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yep, I'm ending this conversation. My main canon glam has stayed mostly the same once I got access to Alliance stuff, just tweaked it a little bit when they did the reskins, yeah. See, I feel like a lot of people do that. They have their canon glam, like that's their primary outfit. Only a handful of people know she pretty much saved my life. If I might be so bold as to ask, how did she respond? I told my best friend about the situation. I had to watch her heartbreak in front of me. Yeah, some people don't take it well. I'm about to completely fuck up my camera. But don't worry about that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can see nothing.
Come, children of man.
Whenever I play a game and it has a narrow field of view and I up the field of view to what's more comfortable, it feels like a pressure releasing on my brain. It's kind of annoying. I missed time my dash. Yeah, it's I remember I was dealing with someone at work one time, and they were, for the context of here, they were triggering the shit out of me. Like, in terms of, you know, being open about exactly what was happening, they were triggering the shit out of me. In terms of context of the people around me at work, as far as they could tell, she was just pissing me off. But so I was dealing with this lady, and like I was about to lose my shit. And one of the people that I was talking to that was just like, man, you just need to let it go. And I'm like, I refuse to let it go. And they're like, why? Like, it's just how she acts. And I'm like, yeah, and I was abused by someone with the exact same personality type, so sorry if I'm kind of fucking on edge about it. And they were like, huh? And I'm like, fuck you, leave me alone. The most graceful way to do it? No! But I was borderline in a rage. Because of this narcissistic fucking bitch that I had to deal with at work. Oh, she pisses me off. She doesn't even work at the shop I work at anymore. She works at, they put her at a different location because most of the people I worked with didn't actually like her that much. She's a narcissist. And I find narcissists to be deeply irritating. They absolutely just piss me off to an unimaginable degree. I genuinely cannot handle it. I feel like situations like that where you overshare just like kind of out of maliciousness usually comes because like someone's giving you grief in some way that more or less directly correlates to an issue that you have, and there's like, you know, when there's a reason behind it. Like, I'm often not that bothered by people attacking my personality and stuff, but when they are attacking a part of my personality that's like a built-up defense mechanism over years of having to deal with people who do not interact with me in the best faith and other things, kind of really irritating. It's like, fuck you, I can't help it. It's not my goddamn fault I act like this. I was forced into it. Sorry that my formative years required me to form unhealthy coping mechanisms. I'll be sure to alert the fucking, you know, the media about it so that way you can air your grievances. Please just leave me alone. That sounds like dangerously like, you know, don't criticize me because I have problems. It's not. It's more of a, please lay off giving me a bunch of grief. I have problems that stem from very specific causes. And you giving me crap for them really isn't helping. She took it fine. She always has been the one person I always felt safe with myself around her, and she keeps proving that my judgment for her was correct. That's good. I mean, if it works out, that's just great. I feel like I said that in a really insincere fashion.
Then press on.
I almost rolled greed on that. No, I don't want it. What do I need? Dragoon Pants, question mark?
Builder has been made to yield.
Dragoon Pants, question mark. Yeah, it appears to be Dragoon Pants.
Then the Destroyer shall take your measure.
Boy, mental health is a
Provide
roller
my
coaster, isn't
sword
it?
with some sport.
So in the interest of stalling until my stuff is better lined up, I'm just gonna limit break. Dragoon chest? I'm probably still gonna go for the Dragoon chest, even though I really want the, I was distracted, it wasn't attacking. Even though I really want I want gear upgrade on Reaper at the moment. But the Dragoon chest is pretty good glam fodder, so I'm probably gonna go with that. Some days I wish that roller coaster would fucking flatline for a bit. Yeah. We were initially talking about her issues and the issues she is currently dealing with. Issues she's currently dealing with, which is, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm very tired. We were initially talking about her issues, and the issue she is currently dealing with is the one that drove me to suicide. Yes. Honestly, it's the weirdest thing in the world talking about suicide. Because the reaction you get about it, and I'm saying this from experience, if you have attempted suicide and you tell someone about it who really doesn't understand, they get really accusatory. I'm gonna probably go for the Dragoon chest though, if it pops. Like, but they get really accusatory about it. And I think it's part of the stigma that's around it. But like, this thing on my leg. So they get really accusatory, and they're just.
Ahead stands a statue.
I don't understand it
for our contest.
Because I can't. I'm not approaching it from their side of the fence. I've not had that bit, but I have heard from others. Yeah, basically, they'll be like. No, they'll either accuse you of lying and saying that no, you did it and that it's not real, or they'll accuse you of like cheaping out or chickening out or take your pick. And it's just, it's so fucking bizarre because it's basically like, hey, I had an extreme moment of weakness that I'm telling you about. And they're like, wow, you're a fucking loser. And I'm like, huh, yeah, I sure am. Sure am. Kind of how it goes. At this point, I have like, I think the least healthy approach to explaining people, that guy's dead, about like my mental illness stuff. Because I take the approach of I don't bring it up until I just drop it on someone like I'm fucking nuking Japan. Just like in casual conversation, like, yeah, so I tried to kill myself one time, and they're like, fucking what? And I'm like, yeah, fuck you, absolutely no one responds to this in a useful fashion, so I've given up on that, and now I'm just dropping it like a tactical nuke from orbit. Don't recommend it, that's a bad strategy, don't do it. I would kill for the boss to be over here. Honestly, like, I'm in a better place right now than I have been in a long time. I'm in a lonelier place than I have been in a long time. That has changed a bit, because I do like hanging out with a number of the people I've met at work. I am kind of bummed that one of the people I like hanging out with at work moved to a different state. But, you know, life is what life is. But honestly, like, basically going, all of these people that just spew negativity and are not pleasant to deal with, fuck them. I'll send you guys a screenshot when I brought it up and how she responded. If you want to, you don't have to. I honestly don't know if that's one of those, like, if that's slightly too personal of a thing to share or not. I have no idea. That is not my judgment call to make. I'm just staring at Disciplined Fist. I'm gonna get this off under the wire. Ah, oh, drop for a half second. Already did on Discord. That reminds me, I need to show you pictures of the Fat Cat stuff. People in Ul'dah were calling it Fat Cat Day. There was one person who was just like, this is better than any event Final Fantasy has ever hosted. Why can't Fat Cat Day just be a thing? And the answer is because it's really expensive. I ain't moving. I ain't giving up my DPS for shit. So greedy. I really want to show y'all the chart on Universalis where you can visibly see me buying Fat Cats. Hey, 97 Fat Cats is a lot of Fat Cats. Also, Corey and I met what I think is a rather nice free company as well throughout. Basically, so I ran into someone who I probably haven't encountered them in game in several years. Probably not since like 2000. I want to say like 2015, 16. And I was chatting with them, and then people from a different free company that they joined after the one that I was in with them came by, and so I started talking with them, and then they invited me to come see their FC house because they do an RP, a Safe for Work RP cafe that is open 2 nights a week, and I've never actually gone to see, you know, any of those kind of venues, and I was kind of curious, so I went to go check it out. It was pretty neat. But they were really nice. Corey went over to see too.
Come, mortals. Enter my realm.
I hate when they stand in the portal. It makes it so hard to click. So they were nice. I liked talking with them. Their house was pretty sweet. Okay, hold on. I have this picture on my desktop. So, oh, my camera's in the worst place. So if you look on this graph, I can't see the game. What's happening? We're fine. So if you look on this graph, you can see right here, this is where the Fat Cats began. It's only three screenshots, and it only really has my shit on it. I'm not going to read it on stream, obviously. I will look at it another time, though. But as you can see based off of this graph, you can see where Fat Cats were purchased by me. Look at these spikes. Good God. The market board history, like, cross data center, was just me. And then it was Corey, and then it was me again. It was great. Whatever, I've committed. Lamau, it was a good time. I don't even know how Corey figured out that I was doing it. Like, I didn't tell Corey. Like, Corey just showed up at one point, probably to see what the fuck I was doing. Because I was in Ul'dah, I found out it was International Cat Day, and I panicked, and I went and I just in shout chat, I'm like, who needs a fat cat? And it's like one person was like, I'd like a fat cat, so I went and bought like 7 fat cats off the market board. And I came back and I started giving them to random people, and then I was like, fuck it, let's form a line right here for everyone who wants a fat cat. And then I went and bought the rest of the fat cats off the market board. And then it just kind of spiraled out of control from there. And at one point, Corian showed up, and I'm not entirely certain how or why. But Corian was there. Corian, this person has trusted friend and they're not you. I'm just pointing that out. I mean, you have the 7th Dawn, but like, they're halfway there. I have screenshots. I will show them.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun.
You need to go to bed though. That needs to happen as well. What day is? I am so tired. I keep forgetting what day it is. And that's not just like a no, like genuinely, I couldn't remember what day it was just now. I thought it was Thursday. It's not, it's Tuesday. And on Thursday, so my day off is now Thursday and Sunday. It's just, it worked out better that way. Oh, fuck. So, the problem with that, the thing with that is it's gonna take some time to adjust to it. But this Thursday, I have to help my mom move some shit from one storage unit to another. And I'm not looking forward to it, because I also need to do, I need to handle my health insurance stuff. I need to get that sorted out on Thursday. I wish it was Thursday. I'd have gotten my 20K in yesterday. Your what? Like dollars? I need a bigger explanation of what you mean by 20K. So yeah, Thursdays is now going to be my other day off. I will still be streaming for only the hour and a half on Thursdays. God damn it. Let me just stand in the AoE again. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm pretty happy with my schedule right now. I am probably going to be really tired, though. The thing about, like, I wasn't happy. I agonized over whether to stream or not on Sunday last week, but I was exhausted. Like, I forgot that so last week, I worked 30 minutes overtime, Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I only had 2 hours of like rest and relaxation time, because everything else is spent doing errands and like handling like health insurance and other hassles and shit. So and then Saturday, I forgot that I had to go to work early. I had to go into work an hour early on Saturday, which I'd forgotten about, you know, prior till Friday. So, I was exhausted. I don't like skipping streams, though. I just, you know, I work a lot of hours, I guess, is what I'm saying. I get overtime every week. It's not that stressful, but it is very tiring. I don't know why I'm explaining this. No one asked. I'm just explaining it. But now you know! Woo! I want to listen to the records again, but I have to go to bed after stream. Ugh. Well, I want to listen to the record.
Gift of blame for our children.
Arpaga is just not explaining this 20K thing. And I want an explanation. Is my microphone still on? It is. With Todd Howard as my witness, why, Todd, I want an explanation. And I want this boss to die. I'm done with this boss. The interesting mechanics have now gone. Let's move it along. 20K steps is my guess. Maybe. I feel like you probably get that every day, right, Raven?
I quite warmed to you.
Oh yeah, I had some maintenance work done on my bike today by our lead mechanic. This, you know, in the casual conversation sphere. 22K average. Fucking hey, that's a lot. But no, my rear wheel needed to be trued and my shifting needed to be adjusted. And truing the wheels on my bike is a bit of a chore. I don't like this. So I asked the lead mechanic if he would do it. And I gave him a pack of beer in exchange for doing it. I gave him a 12-pack too. I didn't skim. And he was like, wow, I didn't expect a 12-pack. And I didn't want to tell him that a 12-pack was still cheaper than me paying him the labor to do the wheel true. I think he knew though. It costs $20 we charge $20 to true a wheel.
Shall fire burn?
And I bought him a 12-pack of beer that was $14. Pass. I do not want that. Oh god. I think I already have. Let me go check that I have that. I'm pretty sure I have that. I do have that. All right, good. You guys ready for the good music fight? I keep looking at this person's glam because, you know, they're also ephemera. I cannot understand the words of this song, and I can't hear what I'm saying. So, I cannot hear myself. I don't know what it sounds like. Probably like crap. Fire. I wanted Riddle of Fire then, but I have to take it now. Oh, I almost let Discipline Fist fall off. That was not a good burst. I love doing that. I'm kind of a dick. Oh, poor them. I had nothing to do with that. That is not my responsibility. My stuff is really poorly lined up right now. That's disappointing. By my stuff, I mean my rotation. I am a little bit rusty. I've not been holding myself to the standards of rotation that I would have, you know, when running Savage. I don't understand how this song relates. Normally these types of songs relate to the boss, but I don't know how this one does. It's a mystery that I will solve never, because sometimes I like to not know, you know? You don't need the answers to everything. If I actually give a shit, I'll look it up. We've now entered the humming part of the stream, where I've run out of things to say, and I just go. So we're doing knockback. Hello. I know that line. That's the only line I know. Is Life's Blood and Ruby's Red. That's all I got. Do not use the burst. Do not use the burst. This is a bad time. Don't use the burst. Just hold it. Okay, you will not finish it before this bullshit happens, and it will get interrupted. Probably should have done it sooner. I'm standing in bad, as one does. Haha! Ow! Dead. I was close. I didn't line it up right. Also, today was a short day, so you only had 18 K steps. That's just... I had to go to Target the other day, and I hated it. I hate going to Target. Big box store is just the worst. But I needed toilet paper, and I needed shaving cream, and, you know, and laundry detergent, so I went to Target. They are, yeah, they're fucking awful. But I did also buy an air fryer, because they're on huge sales right now, and I kind of wanted one. Corian, what's it like that you got to be chosen to be the doodle dude? And have an extra level hatred for Target? Yeah, that's understandable since you've worked there. Most of the time, I'd happily pay extra at Publix just to not have to go to Target, although working at Publix sucks as well from what I've heard. Oh, hell yeah, we nailed it. But is Corian been saying things? Determined to beat the Reapers of DPS. Fuck yeah. Fuck the Reapers. Their class is too easy. This is a fun animation. I don't really appreciate it, honestly. I'm just too busy enjoying the music. And I also don't know what that is. Too bad Nullified is really rough for Black Mage. Yeah. It's rough for Monk because of how Monks burst. is, so it just doesn't line up very well. They are definitely in the danger zone. My damage isn't very good, but live streaming, my focus is not on the game, it is on the stream. What the fuck is happening there? Someone has a yell macro for their limit break. That's a move. Why are you running? Don't run. So, 14 has a new animated tutorial series that they've done. And I watched it today. It's pretty fun. It's meant to be like a beginner's guide to playing the game. And it's pretty good. Because, you know, there's a lot of shit when you start the game. It's pretty fun guide. I mean, I don't think anyone here needs to see it. I'm pretty sure everyone here has played 14. But it's pretty good. We're not gonna watch it, obviously. It's bedtime. We're gonna look at pictures of me giving out fat cats. Because I'm a narcissist. It didn't drop what I wanted, so I took a headpiece anyway instead, because I don't have one of those, and I need it for that. Reaper's too easy, but I like it aesthetically. That's the problem with Samurai and Reaper, is they're very easy, and they also do a shit ton of damage. Please give me the Orchestrion so I can sell it. Okay. Let's pull up Fat Cats. So they're not in any particular order. Raider can get nerfed and I'd still happily play it. Yeah, probably. So there's that. And then there was that line, and then there was that line. There was a lot of line. It was a good time. Like I said, like 97 Fat Cats. It was fun. I really need to go to bed. I'm going to bed. Anyways, thank you all for joining. I will see you on Thursday, assuming I am functional. Goodbye. Cha!